Hello, welcome to the comment section. My name is Ryan Miller. We have a very special episode tonight. Dwight and Nicole, whether you like it or not. State of the art, Camp Meade, and the White House. And here's Dwight and Nicole with the high low.
Show me a sign. I've got to go until tomorrow. I walk the line. I'll take a freight train. I'll take a plane. I'll stop my guessing. Oh, I'll ease the pain. And I'll feel the high, high, high. And I feel the low, 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 low. And I feel the high, oh, high. And I feel the low, all right. Way through the wood, move through the lane. I'll kneel for blessing, quite the pain. I try to be a service, I try to live in care. I try to be a service, oh, I'll ease the stair. And I feel the high, high, high. And I feel the low, 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 low. I feel the high, oh, high. And I feel the low, all right. Wade through the wood and move through the lane. I'll kneel for blessing, not quite the pain. I try to be a service, I try to live to care. I try to be a service, oh, I'll leave the stair. And I feel the high, high, high. I'll feel the low, 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 low. I'll feel the high, oh, high. I'll feel the low, all right.
Welcome back to the comment section.
Hi, everybody.
Last episode, bit of a bittersweet feeling in the room, but what a wonderful way to cap it. Hometown heroes, Dwight and Nicole, Apple,
Apple's center stage.
It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
It's nice to be here,
Thank
isn't
you.
it? Doesn't this feel strange? 17
Yeah.
questions with Ryan Miller.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
good. We
Oh.
got to get to
Ready.
it. Question 1.
Oh, boy.
That's the last time I'm going to put the number with the question. All right. I go back in time, moments after you two meet, and say, you are going to fall in love with this person and become partners in life and music. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not surprised at all, and 10 being super surprised.
Not surprised at all.
Not surprised at all?
No.
So not surprised you met and you were like, that's the guy?
No, I was just like drawn to him in a very strange magnetic way. Like I actually told myself, do not get involved with this guy. Do not.
Wow.
So I didn't know what a really wonderful, healthy relationship would be. And I just was like, this guy, I need him in my life. And therefore I cannot sleep with him and ruin it.
Right out of the gate.
Immediately. I was like, he's my
Amazing.
friend, my brother.
I'm very scared to ask Dwight this question, by the way, because I'm going to ask it.
I'm going to answer it honestly. I'm going to say 1.
A 1?
And I got a reason to.
Okay, go
I'm
on.
not just going to say this to parlay us into with something else.
No, here we are. By the way, this all sorts
we're-
out in the wash. Here we
We're
are.
in it,
So
man.
we're
This
fine.
is the last one. I'm not going to let anybody down. We were friends for 4 or 5 years first, and I already liked her. I had a crush on her. There was like a feeling like, okay.
Right from the get.
Yeah, and we'd sit in on each other's gigs, and there'd be like, there was sparkly bits.
I know we have 16 more questions, but I just want to throw a quick story in.
Okay.
And it is that
By the way, if you want to spend the entire time on question 1, my job is done here, really.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
It's just like,
Dwight had a girlfriend and I had a boyfriend.
oh,
Let's
when you
start
met.
When we met. So Dwight and I would sit in together sometimes because I would show up at his gig and I would get like right up front and be like, this guy's incredible. Can I curse on this or no?
You could definitely
This
fucking
guy's
curse.
fucking incredible. And I was just like, this is the best thing that's happening. This was Boston and this was like in 2004.
Wait, what venue are you in Boston?
Probably like Johnny D's or
No, we're at the Green Street Grill.
yeah.
That's where we
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Central Square.
Very nice, Dwight.
I did. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
So one time I got up to sit in with him and we just did like a slow blues and it was like really, really good. Yeah.
A slow blues is too much.
It was too much.
It's like if I read it in a screenplay, I'm like, don't play the slow
Don't
blues
do it.
while they fall in love.
Don't do it.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Oh, that's
If you were there, you could have stopped this from happening. But my boyfriend and Dwight's girlfriend at the time were sitting right up front and they literally got up and walked out of the club.
Wait, they felt it?
They felt it. Wow. And they left.
Wait, what was that car ride home like? That's what I want to know.
That's when we started our breakup. That's what
Wait, for real?
Yeah, he was like, you can't sing with that guy. And I was like, you can't tell me who I can sing with.
Wait,
and then we broke
really?
up. But it was for the best.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I did not know that was the origin story. And question 2, can you do your crystal bowl thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So she has has built up her muscle for sound healing, and this is part of her practice. And she does this every day, or almost every day. She is really feeling this
Well,
kind of a thing,
you
along
gotta
with
put
the
the
tuning
mic in
forks.
so you can
Oh
hear.
yeah. Here we go.
Is
Here we
it
go.
going?
Stereo.
That shit works. I feel great.
So I'm new to the bowl.
I'm new to the bowl.
It's new for me. I I bought one on eBay a few months ago. Oh, hi.
There we go. We'll fit in.
Everybody can
Right?
feel it.
Even Apple's like, I want
There
some
we
of
She
that.
loves
There we
it.
go. Okay.
She loves it when I do this, but I just started like singing duets with it. Like this is in the key of C, and it just rings
drone.
out. Yeah, and it just drones, and I can.
And one of your songs was one chord too.
Yeah, a lot. Every song I write.
Wait, really?
We don't have many chords. Yeah, that's
No, Dwight writes chords, and I kind of think of it as if my heart were like my heartbeat. It's connected to my heartbeat. Like I'm pushing the sound through that. So when I get to the point where it's mellow, then I've controlled my my anxiety or wild thoughts. I can rein it in really quickly. Sound is everything.
Yeah.
It's everything.
I mean, the tuning forks is like you put them up to like a muscle or something that's tight. It has a reaction to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just physics.
It's
Yeah,
physics.
yeah.
So so if I have to clear out a shitty vibe or I've spent the whole day on Instagram and then I'm like on news and I'm like, oh my God, the world, like what is happening? And I start losing my mind, which I do. If I can think in that moment to like go and hum or go hit this a few times or like hit one of these things and just like press it onto my body and breathe, then it's bringing in another frequency that's like the big ship goes by and the little ship, the waves of the little ships they don't matter anymore because the big ship comes by and there's big waves now and you're bringing in a new frequency, so it changes. It's actually altering the space within which you can create yourself because we're all creating ourselves.
Fellow tour warriors, name one specific dish from a restaurant on the road that you crave and can't wait to get every single time. Anywhere in America.
Oh my God.
Mine is
It's a tough
sad
question.
because the club is gone.
Oh.
But it was Club Helsinki when it was in Great Barrington. And it was a potato dish with like pickled vegetables. And it was just, I can't describe it because when you say potatoes and pickles, it doesn't sound great. But it was really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got one, Dwight?
It's end of the tour if it ends in Jersey, and it's Freddy's Pizza in Long Branch, which has since closed. But that would be something you'd be looking forward to the last week. You're like,
Like
let's
that.
just do this, and then it's going to
I
happen.
like it.
Special sausage peppers. Wow.
Question 2. I don't know where we are.
my
What's your happiest moment in the past 12 months?
Oh my God.
That's a great question.
God. There have been a lot.
There's been a lot?
Yeah.
There has been a lot.
Oh, great.
It's been like
Yeah.
I'd love to hear that.
wildly up and down, but
Yes.
the ups are as striking as the downs.
My stock answer has been high highs and low lows.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
give me a high high.
Well, we bought a house.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What town?
Burlington.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and there's a
Keeping it-
backyard. And there was a moment where I set up a hammock and I was looking at the dog and she was like gazing into the sun and like it was the sunset. And it was just beautiful. It was like I had a moment like that where I was like, this is real. Like that was for me. What do you
Raking-
Dwight, you're not
raking-
getting off the hook here, but
Raking leaves, because I've rented my whole life. So getting those big bags and just sitting out in the front raking piles of leaves made me happy. Yeah.
what was the first album you bought?
I'm going to just go ahead and say mine was straight up Now Tell Me. It was Paul Abdul.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I heard that yesterday.
Did you?
It was kind of good. Kind of
Kinda,
held
right?
up. More than I
Thanks.
thought.
Thanks. I've been embarrassed about that
No,
for
it wasn't
years.
about you, but I just mean...
People ask that question, and I'm always like, oh, should I tell them a real one, or should I be like, it was Miles Davis? Like, should I?
No. no,
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with, like, being cool later in your life has nothing to do with, like, I don't know. I'm just always curious, like, when people enter into the thing and at what point they enter.
Paul
You know what I mean?
Abdul.
Paul Abdul.
Yeah.
I mean, mine was Def Leppard Pyromania, so I'm definitely not only dating myself, but, like, although I heard something on the
Photograph
radio.
held up.
Mutt Lang, he knew some stuff. All right,
He
do you
knew
have-
some
He knew
stuff.
some stuff.
Mom and
Yes.
I split half, I think, paper route money, and half of her money we bought Thriller.
Thriller.
At Sears. At Sears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Physical place in Vermont other than your home. Like a hiking place,
Yeah.
a restaurant,
Colchester Pond.
What?
Colchester Pond.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
If I think about it, I would just say the waterfront, like across from where we used to live, on Battery Street. I would walk out, and I mean, if you're having the worst day, you can sit on those rocks, and the water is just lapping at the rocks, and the sun is setting, and it's just absolutely gorgeous.
Special place.
Yeah, it's a
I know
special
that
place.
spot. In the, have you been reading at all recently? Anybody want to talk about books, magazines, articles, anything that you're taking in the written word?
Yeah, I have it on book on tape actually because I enjoy that, and it's Eileen McCusick, who is a Vermont person. She's actually in Burlington, and she's the one these are her tuning forks. Eileen McCusick she's a genius, and she's a local Burlington person who just wrote a book about how sound affects your body and how you can use something like a tuning fork to listen to, find these little tangles and knots in your field.
I'm finding that. I'm
Yeah.
ready for it.
It's really good. I'm into it.
Dwight?
My friend Clarence gave me Sweat the Technique, the Rakim book, and I thought it was really great. And even people who maybe aren't into MCs or whatever, his creative process,
Yeah.
and the way that he, just the way that he approaches what he does is just unbelievable. I mean, not to mention his voice and his talent, but he's, there's a lot of things going on. There's many levels. Yeah.
Last question. By the way, for sure clocking in the longest interview of the entire thing. Okay, sorry. Sorry in advance. How are you? Dwight, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
Nicole?
I'm up and down all the time, especially over the last 16 or 18 months, I would say. It's been a constant, big waves coming. Big waves.
Tidal waves.
Yeah. And they're coming at me, and I'm like, fuck, I can do this. And then sometimes I'm like, I'm just going to lay down and let it wash over me. Yeah. And then sometimes I'm like, I can get up, I can do this. And sometimes I'm like, I can fly. And then other times I'm like, I'm just going to lay and let it wash over me because I can't do anything. And that's how I feel kind of every day lately.
And are
right now, we're good.
Are you always good,
right
though?
now.
No, but right now, I mean, you and I are in it
I
together.
said,
We're
how are you?
Yeah, no,
You're good.
we're you and
Right
I are
now.
making eye contact, and we're in the moment. I'm not always good, no, but I am right now.
You are right now.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Well, that's one for the books, motherfuckers. Thank you for being here.
Thank
For
you.
being
Are
here.
you kidding?
You
This
know
is
what I mean?
amazing.
Yes.
For being here now.
Yeah.
I feel like your dog and my dog would be friends.
I
My
think
dog's a
so.
little bit of
There
a
you
Zen
go.
dog, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Think
good.
about everybody.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, little waggy. Ah, and scene. And here's the weather, you like it or not, with Matt Hagen. Now.
Good day, weather enthusiasts. I'm Matt Hagen, your local, whether you like it or not, man. I've often thought about if the weather was an animal. Out of all the animals in the animal kingdom, what would it be? Obviously, a peacock. Strutting around in its exhibitionist ways, a bragger with swagger. A show-off, if you will. That being said, if I was to compare the weather to a processed meat food, it would obviously be a hot dog.
ABC, 1, 2, 3. This is very elementary, 'cause I rap slow, easy and yo, so you can understand the way I flow. Walking down the street with my shoes tight, tight. I look to my left, then I look to my right. I see people and I see cars. A steaming hot dog stand on a boulevard. My mission is clear, dinner time is near. I'm gonna eat a street meat missile right here to satisfy my hunger, to satisfy my walk. Hot dog, I'm ready to rock. H-O-T, D-O-G, H-O-T, D-O-G, H-O-T, D-O-G. Hot dog, show off. Now I feel right, my energy is up. I got a bounce in my walk and a proud strut. My confidence is high, the decision I made to eat a hot dog just made my day. H-O-T, damn kilogram. The meat is in the bun and the bun is in my hand. I didn't even realize I had a 2-for-1. Coupon for a foot long, yum yum. Does it come in a can? Nope. It's a log, the mighty, 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 mighty hot dog. H-O-T, D-O-G, H-O-T, D-O-G, H-O-T, D-O-G. Hot dog, show off. H-O-T, D-O-G, H-O-T, D-O-G, H-O-T, D-O-G. Hot dog, show off.
And that's that, folks. Remember, I'm Matt Hagan, your local, whether you like it or not, man. Whether you like it or not.
And here's Dwight and Nicole with the next go round.
Hey all, I'd like to deliver a little PSA if I could. We'd like to let you know about a very special auction that's going to be taking place starting later this week. Many of you know Chris Friday, who worked at Higher Ground for so many years. Chris's son Iggy has recently been diagnosed with leukemia, and the Higher Ground community is rallying and throwing an auction together with all the proceeds going to the Friday family. The auction will start on March 26th and run through the 29th, so please keep your eyes out for that on all of the Higher Ground social media channels, Instagram and Facebook. There will be a post later this week about that with some more details. There's going to be a lot of rare items involved. Mike Gordon's gag outfit from the 2019 New Year's show, and as well as 4 VIB tickets to Red Rocks. Please keep an eye out for the link that's coming up later this week and for more details to follow. And Chris and everybody in the Friday family, Iggy, I want you guys to know that we are thinking of you and sending you our love and support, and we are there for you. Take care.
Starting with the drums. State of the arts. Camp Meade and White Art House.
My name is Russ Bennett, and I'm here in the Y Art House in Middlesex, Vermont. The Y Art House is part of the greater Camp Meade as it is, and Camp Meade is a hub for the community here. Okay, come on in. We have a great green space that's the size of a small town park. We have music there. We have all kinds of things that happen there. You name it, it's happening out there.
Hi, I'm Sean Patrick Rice, and we're at the Y Art House in Middlesex, Vermont.
My name's Jenny, and we're at Camp Meade, Middlesex, Vermont.
Hi, my name's Dennis French, and we are at the Y Art House.
I don't know, what is the Y Art House? I think we could go back to the earliest humans and hieroglyphics and ask, why art? Because we're stuck this way. We need art. That's why.
Really, we're trying to invest in artists, and especially in Vermont artists and these local people that just have so much talent, and they don't know that we're there. So we're here, and we want you to come and contact us. Like, we can help you, you can help us. We can work together and like make real change and like make real things that people can see.
Our version of the Y Art House is to provide an opportunity for artists to have really a good offering for them to be able to communicate with the public and show their art to the public and sell their art to the public. Because if art is really this important, we need to support them so that they can live off the art, not off a day job.
There's just a lot of freedom there. It's an open-ended place where people can kind of express themselves, and different people have an opportunity to have a voice where they might not have one otherwise.
The store is called Diego's Oddities, and Diego is my son's middle name. He's 6, and he's been pressing watermelon juice with me probably for the last, 5 years. So it's a compilation of things. It's a lifetime of collectibles and antiques, essentially, that have kind of been coming into my life for the last 3 or 4 years. I got into this from kind of a lifetime love of collectibles and really kind of some psychedelic art. So it's just been a lifelong dream to have a little shop and be able to live somewhere and raise my son in a really cool community. The ecosystem here has been very welcoming. It's very creative and lets us kind of nurture what we want to do in the right environment. So we're really happy to be part of growth, really explosive growth, and kind of the natural formality of a community coming together. So you gotta come in, you gotta try the juice. We've got a flight of them. There's not too many options, but there's definitely something for everybody. And we just kind of look forward to seeing how people feel in this environment and how their emotions come out when they have the juice.
You can get in touch with us through info@Camp Meade or the Y Art website or through Facebook.
Look, it's Dwight
We've
and
done it.
Nicole. And we did
Thank
it.
you, Ryan.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you for coming to our last episode of the comment section. It's been a joy, and what a nice denouement. Nice landing. Thank you for coming, and
Thank you for having us.
we'll say bye for now, and bye for now. If you want to just let this all go, maybe there'll be a little special treat. See you on the other side.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you.
We love you.
I really want more of the crystal ball.
Nothing is ever as good as it was. What's good for your soul will be bad on your nerve if you reverse it. It's bound to melt your heart one way or another. It's bound to melt your heart for good or for bad. It's like Valentine from your mother. It's bound to melt your heart. Lost the people we could have loved anew. But you know you have, and what you think you want, it's never perfect. It's bound to melt your heart one way or another. It's bound to melt your heart for good or for bad. It's like Valentine from your mother. It's bound to melt your heart. Are we killing time or killing each other? Kissing someone who's too much like you, it's like kissing on a mirror. And when you sleep with someone who doesn't get you, you're gonna hate yourself in the morning. It's bound to melt your heart one way or another. It's bound to melt your heart for good or for bad. It's like Valentine from your mother. It's bound to melt your heart. Are we killing time or killing each other?
Oh, that's so good. Ryan, I think I'm pretty sure they're trying to close things down. I think we're gonna have to I think we're gonna have to try to get going. I don't know.
Hi, you're doing really great.
Oh, hey.
You're doing great.
Oh, she's gonna.
Just gonna take that.
That's. Thank you. Thank you.